if you believe it.
Naruto, Naruto, believe it, believe it.
Here I am with my ninja clan, here we stand.
Hello, and welcome to the What the Fuck Happened in Naruto podcast. It's going on 2 o'clock in the morning for some fuck-all reason, and we're here in Chisel.
Hey, finally decided to go record this.
Yeah, we've been waiting a long time for this.
Like about 3 months.
Man,
3?
we dreamt about this moment.
About 3 months, actually. Yeah.
Has it really been about 3 months?
I would say so. That we've been planning to talk about this, because think about how long it's been that we've been talking about how bad this series has gotten.
Man,
well, it's been progressing in how bad it's been getting. So
right.
It's like it's kind of like a sickness, but that's for later anyway.
yeah.
So I have a list of topics that we'll be talking about with this series here. So let's start off with the kid series. What was your first impressions, starting with Anthony, of Naruto? Actually,
My first impressions of Naruto.
yeah. Then we'll move to Dandre afterwards.
What did I think of Naruto back then? I think I liked it a lot, but I think filler made me stop watching it. But
No, I mean back then there wasn't a whole lot of filler yet.
It wasn't too much.
it wasn't bad back then, but I still remember things actually being really hype. That's the first thing I think we'll all talk about, and that's how we all felt. Seeing things like the Uzumaki barrage and when he first went demon.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was actually going to give it a whole section by itself where you could just simply talk about your favorite battles. But yeah, this is
I just mean for that. Just remember seeing that. Just holy shit, what's going on with him? He's freaking out. He's going crazy.
Yeah.
It's turned evil.
So awesome. I wonder what's gonna happen. Now he's somehow mastered the power and has Super Saiyan. But I like this series. I think I still actually do like this series. It's just a damn shame of what it's become recently, is my thing about it. Yeah.
I mean, lack of sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, Dandre, your first impressions.
I loved it because, of course, as of a lot of people, it kind of introduced anime to the audience. Because nobody really starts off watching all these new type of anime. They start off with Naruto or Bleach. And then,
I get what you mean. Like the three trio, like One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto.
Except for those
I mean, some can argue and say,
around.
nah, some people can argue and say, no, it was Dragon Ball Z. I say it follows either with the main tree.
Yeah.
Tree? Wow.
yeah.
Three.
Dragon Ball Z could go in there, but yeah.
Wow,
And Yu Yu Hakusho. And,
Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, and so on.
But it's still not the main three, if you want to say. Yu Yu Hakusho was
basically for
afterwards.
the 2000s, for the 2000s.
Yeah.
Late 2000s. Well, I wouldn't say late 2000s.
I was gonna correct you and say for those weeaboos, excuse me, like Neon Genesis Evangelion, going real back to Sailor Moon.
Yeah, that's well back.
We're taking it real back, guys. But how about you, Julian? Go on.
My first impressions of Naruto, I think I didn't even know what I was watching at first, but I just saw this giant fox up there, and then this guy shows up with a giant toad, and I was just like, oh, this is pretty hype. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this is pretty hype. And I think I was drawn in by the art style when I first saw it.
That must be a really strange way of going into any series.
Oh,
Yeah.
frog, toad.
Giant fox, giant toad.
I mean, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho, so it wasn't completely throwing me off, but it was pretty cool. But yeah, definitely the art style and actual good English dubbing at the time. So
yeah, it was good.
I was fine with it, and I was pretty much an underdog type kid at the time, so I was just feeling it, just oh. And then when I saw Shadow Clones, I was like, yeah, oh shit.
That's pretty high.
I mean, what kind of kid did not want clones of himself?
It was a good idea at the time.
A genius idea.
Yeah.
Send the clones to go to school for you, and you could just stay home and play video games all day.
And be a lazy little bastard. Yeah.
Yeah, then you just fuse back with them and gain back the knowledge that they did, and then you just think to yourself, wow, you had a boring fucking day, didn't you?
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, so, let's move on to favorite characters.
Favorite characters?
Yeah, for a kid series, not referring to anything that they've done in Shippuden as of yet.
Oh,
For the
okay.
kids,
Then definitely playing Clash Ninja. I always did love Sasuke, as X-Play dubbed him.
Yeah, I remember though.
Yeah, I remember he was he was a great fighter. You know, seeing the Sharingan and its ability was hype as shit. Remember when he
Yeah.
copied like Lee's kick and all that?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It was awesome seeing that.
yeah, Lance Barrage was pretty cool.
Yeah. Naruto at first, minus the fact that his English voice actor sounds like he was smoking, he also came in with like the Uzumaki Barrage, and we talked about that. This shit was hype. You know, he did things. He used his brain, and they played the hype ass music when it was happening. So
Yeah.
I probably say it's
one of
definitely
the
Naruto
themes
top
is
tier.
raising the fighting spirit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the intro songs were just beautiful back then.
So I think
Yeah.
definitely Naruto, Sasuke, and Kakashi are probably my favorite characters.
Mm.
How about you, Don?
Kakashi definitely, because I always loved to hear. I like the way he looked in general, the character creation for him, and that little mystery of like what is underneath the mask.
Man, another mask.
Oh,
Ah, yeah, that one.
Underneath
filler.
another
That was-
mask.
That was actually a good filler.
That was
Honestly.
a
Yeah.
I
great
enjoyed it.
filler. But yeah.
I think he had like a platypus face, like in the middle of that one. Like when you
Oh
remember
no,
when
that was
he
just,
started-
I think that was just
They were
Naruto
doing,
just daydreaming about what he looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, they were doing this thing where they were like having it like, I think like they were all imagining like their own different versions of what he looked like.
Yeah.
Like
Actually-
I think I remember Sasuke was like imagining him with like having huge ass lips. But, yeah. Also another fan favorite, Gaara.
Oh, I love Gaara.
Gaara.
Mostly because back then when I had a PSP, I loved playing Gaara as like I forgot what Naruto game it was that was on for the PSP. Like
It was,
he was so cheap. He was so cheap.
What game was that?
Like I could kill somebody from the other side of the screen basically.
Yep.
Didn't have
that
to touch him
sounds-
whatsoever.
That sounds about right.
Oh yeah, Anthony, you have Clash of Ninja 2, right?
Or
had it, or at one
I
point.
had it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
wasn't like Gaara just like broken back then too?
Of course, 100%.
Damn.
He started getting less broken as the games went on.
That was
But-
that was our game back.
Yeah,
in
and
the day.
even in Ultimate Ninja, he was man. Who the
Yeah.
fuck was Orochimaru?
Yeah, Gaara was the guy to go to when you just felt like being a dick to people.
Don't have to touch anybody. Just keep hitting them on the other side of the map.
that game, those two games are like me and Julian's childhood right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although
and-
I enjoyed Clash of Ninja way more.
Really?
Yeah, over
Over two?
Oh, I never played 2 actually.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Well, let's see. My favorite characters. Yeah, Kakashi without a doubt.
yeah,
I also like Itachi as well.
Oh yeah,
He's
Itachi.
Yeah, because what he did to Sasuke was just rude.
Everyone loves.
He was just
Itachi.
like, hey, look at this Chidori. Yeah, look at me, stop it. And it's just like, you don't have enough hatred. And also he did the Kakashi where he put him in that Genjutsu. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
That was oh my god, that was just so good.
That was crazy.
It's that one scene was used as Itachi's specials for many more installments for Naruto
The game?
games actually.
Yeah.
With the whole 72 hours of you getting
it was
stabbed.
it was the Clash Ninja games, I believe.
Yeah.
Also, oh yeah, the first I think 2 Ultimate Ninja games started using that.
Yeah, I definitely remember it was.
I don't
in, 2.
remember. I never played any of the.
I
other
don't think he was playable in 1. Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah,
it was
no,
only
probably-
Orochimaru
yeah,
that
yes,
was
I
like the
think-
main villain.
Yes, I think it was like 2, 3, and like
So on.
I don't know about so on because I think some of those games probably weren't even released in America.
Some of those games are not even worth talking about.
Yeah, I think it was which one was it? Was it Clash? I mean, Ultimate Ninja Storm 1. I think that eventually changed how that was, and it was like a gigantic meteor.
Yeah. It's a giant meteor.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like you basically like get stuck in like the water. It's
Yeah.
like the same location, but it's just like this crazy
I-
Sharingan is
I-
like crashing towards you,
I
like
pre-
a
I pre-
Sephiroth type style.
I prefer the stabbing one because that one was
Yeah,
just like,
it's way more.
Stabbing's
I mean,
better.
Yeah, because I think I remember looking back at that, like when that first showed. I think it even went to commercial and then came back, still having Kakashi getting stabbed, and then after that it showed that it was only for literally 1 second. So then in my mind I'm thinking like, holy shit, It was like the coolest. It was like the coolest idea. Yo, you'd look at Itachi like, wow, he's a fucking psychopath. Like such having such
the
a
best
cool
way.
ass move like that.
Yeah. So, since we're talking about battles, the next part for the kid series, I think this is the last one I have for the kid series. Favorite battles.
I'll let you go first.
My favorite battle,
Yeah.
not because of the fighting, it was only because like the look on Sasuke. You know when they had a fight on top of the roof with Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah. Naruto
Naruto
versus Sasuke, the first fight.
Yeah, and then Kakashi blocked it off and they threw them in different areas.
Yeah, that fight
was
was hype.
It was.
That was also a pretty hype ass fight actually.
Yeah.
And the thing I loved most about it is because Sasuke was so like cocky, and then like he just got shut down. So like.
Oh yeah, when
You
they saw
remember?
when they saw the results of like whether or not the Rasengan or the Chidori was stronger.
Yeah.
It's
and then-
just like, ha, you just hit the water tank thing.
And then
And
they
it's just
showed,
like-
and then they
Back
showed
of
what he
it.
actually did, and he was like,
Oh,
fuck you.
damn! And then he had that look on his face,
He's just
Yeah.
like, how much stronger did you get?
and then he just
Oh,
looked
yeah.
down. It was beautiful.
Yeah, even the way that fight starts, he just looks at him. He's just like in his own thoughts, and Naruto's just there, and he's
Yeah.
just like, so let's fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Casual.
God, remember when this series used to actually just like get into the fighting and give you what you wanted to
Man,
see?
what you
Instead of all
mean?
that goddamn talking.
Moving on.
Like just like you mentioning that.
Moving
like,
on to the next battle.
No. I just wanted to like talk about that one, like, because now really thinking back on it, like I loved how that battle was like the prelude to their like
The
the
rivalry?
second fight they had,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like with like at the Valley of Death and all that. It
Yeah,
was, like,
especially the
it's
part
like
where he
Sasuke-
told them it's just like I could see through all your shadow clones the
Yeah,
whole
like-
time.
like Sasuke was just being a total dick during that episode. Like Sakura was trying to show him the love, knocked away the table. He was injured. He was like, "Yo, fuck these injuries. Let's go to the roof. Let's settle this issue
Right now."
and they went to town. They tried to kill each other. Then you had the second fight, which was my favorite fight.
Really?
Well, they didn't try to kill each other too much. As
Not
Sasuke
too
actually
much.
mentioned, he said that he was holding back.
Not too much.
It wasn't
They
too
only
much bloodlust.
They only tried to kill each other a little bit.
Yeah.
How does it sound?
My favorite
they're
part
more-
of that fight actually is when Sasuke uses like his flame jutsu and Naruto just uses a Rasengan to like just like knock away the flames.
Remember when Rasengan was like something cool to see?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was gonna say, definitely the second fight. It actually gave me feels like the second series can't do it all. So
Oh,
Um,
certain battles in the second season gave you some feels.
there
Gave
are.
me some feels.
I'm not saying there aren't. I'm not saying there aren't. It's just that maybe
But we'll get more into that.
the more
for
frag- the
Shippuden
more
part.
yeah, the more fragmented way I guess I watched Shippuden. The fights that I watched, they were cool just to look at, but they didn't really make me feel anything. I guess that's just me though. Well, except for maybe Sasuke versus Itachi, but that's about it.
All right,
Is
so
there-
getting back to the favorite battles for the kids,
To the main
series, I don't want to
subject.
get into Shippuden yet.
Yeah.
Just yet, because there's a lot more topics for Shippuden.
Oh god, of course there is. But go on.
Tops for days.
Let's see, something I could just think off the top of my head. Rock Lee's fights. Wow, his fights were just fucking spectacular.
You're right.
He did have
Rock
good
Lee-
fights.
Rock
He
Lee,
had great
even
fights.
just like the first time, like when Sasuke met him, man, he kicked him in the air. He's just like, hey, yeah, you have these eyes, but you can't follow me though.
Yeah,
Back when Rock Lee was actually a character.
yeah.
What do you mean? He's still important.
Rock Lee was about to kill Sasuke in that fight with like the primary Lotus.
Oh yeah.
Now it's like, damn, you don't even see him in the series.
So
It's a
moving on
shame.
past that little short thing.
Yeah.
Didn't
Rock Lee
Sasuke
versus
steal his
Rock-
skills? Sorry, go on.
Rock Lee versus Gaara, I believe.
Yeah, Rock Lee versus Gaara. That was I feel cheated, man. Rock Lee had it.
He did.
He
He
came in
did.
at first. He was just like, "All right, I see you got this sand here. Okay. Oh, it's useless. Oh, okay.
course-
Let me drop these weights.
But of
What are
course
these weights gonna
Gaara-
do?
but of
These
course
giant
Gaara-
tons just drop down.
Smoke
Next thing you know,
appeared.
this man just breaking through the sand. I was so
I'm sure
hyped.
we all remember watching that. I remember seeing the previews for that, just like, oh shit, she's about to get hype. You couldn't wait till like what was it? It came on like Saturdays.
Yeah,
Couldn't wait
Saturdays
till it
Tsunami.
came on to see like, okay, oh this is gonna happen. I can't wait till it hits that moment. Oh shit, he's doing it. Oh shit, it's happening. Oh shit, that was hype. Oh my god, and then it cuts off to the next episode. You're even more hyped to see the next episode because it's
Yeah.
like, what's gonna fucking happen? Like, who's gonna fight next? Like, I want to see the next fight. Like, can we get like Naruto versus Sasuke? Are they all gonna win?
Well,
their
at the
fight?
tuning exams, that wasn't even a thing
Yeah, it was.
because it was just random,
Yeah,
if you
Right.
recall.
yeah, it was. Actually, I think it was two people that were on the same team couldn't fight each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a thing. Yeah. Oh, that just reminds me like how much. What was it, Tamari versus Tenten? How that fight was already decided from where it started.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, she's just like, what do you mean that the fight is over? The fight is over. I forgot who said that, but I think it was Kakashi talking to Naruto about it. It's just like, this fight's over. What you mean? It just started.
Damn.
Ten didn't stand a chance.
She really didn't. And the worst part is Tamari was just literally just standing there.
Mario's hype as shit.
Used
Hey.
like tool summoning dragons, and that
Then-
still didn't mean
then-
shit.
But then she also got Kishimoto'd in the end of the day. But I think we're done with battles for now.
Wait.
And
No, there's still something else. Rock
Oh,
Lee
yeah.
with the drunken fist fighting against the
Oh,
yes.
like the
Oh
first
my
one
God.
when it got
If you,
introduced.
if you didn't like that fight, you need to get the fuck off this podcast.
That was wonderful. I forgot he was. Oh.
I forgot what that guy's name is.
The
but
Bones?
Then again, yeah. But then again, at this point in the series, it's like, does his name even matter?
Kimimaru.
Yeah.
Kimimaru.
Oh wow, I'm shocked you remember.
Yeah, and I also remember
Naruto.
Naruto like going demon and trying to stop him, and I still didn't mean shit.
Yeah, I remember that. I think he was demon for like, the majority of that fight, and he was just like.
Yeah, actually seeing Naruto transform into demon to try to stop him.
Was
just
it like cloak or one tail? What was it? What kind of
No,
No,
it wasn't
no,
even one tail yet. It was
just
just
his
cloak.
normal form.
it's just a little bit visual.
Oh.
Yeah.
Before the cloak didn't start until Naruto versus Sasuke.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of that, we should actually get more into detail of their
The Naruto versus Sasuke fight?
yeah.
Yeah, I was actually trying to do that, but yeah. Where do we even start with that? That's how perfect it was?
It was
fact,
really, I think, even from the part where like Naruto goes into like this cave before he gets into the final valley, just like the part where you can hear Sasuke laughing.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was just such a great build up. And then when he shows up on top of the statue,
Yeah.
and then Sasuke turns and you see like his face is all fucked up there, thanks to the curse mark.
Yeah.
It was just so good.
I never fully understood that moment.
What do you mean?
Like, with the whole,
it's
like, messing up with the curse mark. Because it disappears, like, halfway, like, through it.
it's because he
Why did they
just
symbolize?
just got the level 2 part. That's why.
Is that really why?
Yeah, that's basically the reason why.
Wow. Okay.
That's the best way I can explain it anyway.
Oh, that's interesting. It'd be kind of interesting if he had actually kept that, like, actually.
I was thinking the same exact thing.
Like, if that was, like, his actual, like, sign of, like, showing that, like, okay, he's kind of evil now. But then it disappears, like, halfway through the fight, and he just looks like normal him again. But,
Oh yeah, and then also the part where Naruto like tries punching him, and it's just like he spits out blood, and he just like turns and just decks him.
Yeah, I remember
He's just
that.
like, hey, yeah, that was tough, but this don't mean shit. Let me show you something.
And then, like, he just spends, like, his entire time. And that's, you know, it has, like, the perfect amount of, like, fighting. And then, like,
Yeah.
the backstory. Then you get Sasuke's backstory and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And then you have the episode 133.
Wait,
Naruto-
just before that part, actually,
Mhm.
I just wanted to point out something about that. What it was actually showing you with Sasuke just like easily beating Naruto was just the fact is, without him even using the curse mark, he was already just overall stronger.
Yeah.
That's what it was trying to show, and that's what's actually even more displayed, like when the Chidori and the Rasengan actually clash for the first time. That is just a
Yeah.
stalemate now.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I recall, the Chidori is actually a B rank jutsu, and the Rasengan is actually S.
S?
If not Chidori's A.
The Shidori is a... I'm trying not to take too much time up on this. Yes, it is an A rank jutsu. and the Rasengan is.
I know it's definitely S.
Oh no, but they are both actually the same A rank jutsus.
Really?
Yeah, they are both A rank jutsus.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, I really thought they were S.
Nope, both A rank jutsus. But yeah,
Interesting.
not to spend too much time on that though.
Yeah, it's not like that whole ranking matters anymore.
It doesn't matter. That's when the moves get spammed so much they probably did upgrade the S like their own like
But-
experience meter systems.
Jesus
So
Christ.
true.
Getting back to their actual fight.
We'll get more into why Naruto's an RPG later on.
Them experience
Um,
points.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? I was thinking about the really memorable scene, like where after they clash with their jutsu thing. When Naruto like rises to the surface and he just doesn't do anything and just lets like Sasuke just keep punching him. And he's just like you see curse mark Sasuke with the Chidori, and he like uses it and he like
he stabs him to the
he
heart.
stabs him through the chest and he's like, oh, you don't get any more jutsu.
Yeah.
Man, that part where Naruto rose. And he's just like, I'm not having that shit anymore.
Came back from the dead.
That's what I was talking about. That shit was so hype. Just came up like
Not even the second time, the first time he did it. When Sasuke was just like, wait, where the fuck is all this power coming from?
yeah.
That was just really good.
That was going into episode 133, I believe, right?
Ah.
And it's like when he was like, "I'm gonna like, cause you're my friend, and I'm not gonna let Orochimaru." And then
Yeah,
he
that was
just
so
went
good.
crazy. He just dashed at him, punched him right in the stomach.
Oh my god, he gave him the
he
fucking
was-
combos.
He was whooping Sasuke's ass, and it was hype as shit.
That was just so good,
It
man.
was so great.
He literally was just like punching him so hard he was lifting him off the ground, and it actually showed you that he was doing that.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh shit, this is real.
But I remember watching that episode in like comparison, like watching all the other episodes. And I saw the animation was so different.
Animation
Like,
was different.
I remember when Sasuke got punched in the stomach that first time.
So much detail.
He made the derpiest face I've seen in a human.
Yeah, I actually remember that.
Like you remember that face? Like,
Yeah, dude. I remember freeze framing that, and it's like if you look at his eyes, it looks like slot machines. Oh my gosh.
Yo, the first punch, yo, that shit gives me life. Like, I will make that GIF like and put that as like the background on my phone. That first punch that he hits him, and then
Eyes of
just
slot
that,
machines.
the two-piece combo, the punch, yo, he punched him. Then the kick, Sasuke went swimming. He tried to land on his feet. Then he got knocked into the water, and then like Naruto just started screaming, and then
Yeah,
like,
the scream was so
scream-
good.
Yeah, and then he just starts moving fast, and I remember he jumped off the wall, kicked him. Sasuke was trying to block. He just, yo, the shit was just.
It was
oh my
too
God.
real. It was
I'm
too fucking real.
fucking geeking out about that fight. That shit is so.
I swear the
hype.
animation did change.
The animations did change, but you didn't
Just
care
the-
because
it was just the way that fight was just handled there. Like you saw emotion, you felt passion. You were like, holy shit, he was Naruto serious. Like you never seen him that serious.
Man
in the
said
series before.
I will break your bones before I allow that man to have you.
I will break every bone in your body. That shit was so crazy.
And then that's when you actually felt the connection between them, because like when Naruto I think he takes him to the wall or something like that.
Yeah,
And he's like,
he knocks him into the wall, and
and he's like talking about, he's just like, you've been alone from the start. What the fuck you mean you understand me?
yeah, exactly.
And then that's when you actually felt something for all that.
And they were talking on it, and they were having those memories, and they're talking like pretty much like how they're brothers to each other, and then
Yeah.
Sasuke is all like it's too late. Then he puts on the headband, and
Yeah, when he puts on the headband part, he's like, you know what? Maybe you do understand me a little bit.
yeah,
And he's like, I bet you can't do the scratching in the forehead type thing.
yeah, you still can't scratch my forehead though.
Oh man, but then that's when like I think Sasuke's like Sharingan like fully awakens, and then demon
Yeah,
doesn't
that-
mean shit.
Yeah, it didn't mean anything. Like
Oh,
everything Naruto.
But
was doing,
one
it
of
didn't
the
matter.
best parts of that fight, man, we're talking a long time about this fight, but it's worth it. This fight is worth talking about.
Yeah,
is the part where like where Sasuke is just like, okay, yeah, it doesn't mean shit. When he knocked him into the water, that's when Naruto, I swear, he did one of the best things he ever did. When he made the shadow clones come out of the water.
Oh yeah.
Sasuke was like, this don't mean shit. This don't mean shit. Then he's like, hey, what's going on with my foot? Oh my god.
Cause creative.
Man made a spinning ladder out of clones in the water.
It was that moment like before that I loved the most though, like right before that, where like he started like having the clones like all shooting up in the air going after him, and Sasuke is just going crazy. He's just like hitting every single one of them, beating the shit out of them, knocks out like at least 30 of the clones. Then he gets grabbed and like thrown like into the side of a mountain, and then just as a fire flame it just burns.
Oh my god, that was just so good.
And then, oh my god, then there was that moment, that moment where
Naruto just looks up and he's just like, "What the fuck?"
Like he was just like, he was like amazing, and then like it was too late, Naruto, and they just threw him off, and then the fucking tombstone from hell. It was, oh my god, it was so serious.
The way Naruto's body just drifted.
Yeah, like it slipped over. I was like, oh shit, Naruto's
like
Sasuke's one series over, guys.
It's just like,
no more Naruto.
You don't survive that. I swear, this man became a Looney Tune character when he hit that fucking ground, man. His body was just like shaking.
Dude, you felt the concussion.
I'm just saying, people died from smaller injuries.
That's true. But when Naruto rolls for the second time, man.
And it was in that moment that I looked at him and I was just like, what the fuck type of steroids are these kids on?
Yeah, but when Naruto rolls for the second time.
When he rolled, they want to talk about how Jesus rose after 3 days. I think when Naruto rose that second time,
his chakra literally lifted him.
It was the greatest uprising in history.
Sasuke was just frozen in fear because he's just like, no, this doesn't happen. Even in this world, this doesn't happen.
Like you said, his chakra rose him. He didn't get up like through physically. No, his chakra told him, no, you're going to keep fighting.
You're gonna kill this man.
You're told him, and that it has that great moment. Like Sasuke just walks up to him, and like Sasuke's doing that. Naruto just looks up and just punches Sasuke right in.
And the way he spinned, man, he spinned like he was a Tekken character.
He's spun for like 7 years, man. Like you could like put
it's like he hit him with a Rasengan, but with his fist.
Just put that one scene, just put that spin on repeat while playing. You spin me right around, over and over again. Dude, like that is more entertaining than like watching Shippuden now. It was so hype, like. Oh
my god! And then when Sasuke thought he could keep his distance with like the flame jutsu.
That was hilarious.
Dude, you remember I'm not sure if exactly it was there, but it was the part where he just literally just screamed at it and it just made it disappear.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, it was with the fire?
Yeah, with the fire.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking. Oh yeah, like the fire was surrounding him. It was just.
You screamed at it, just went away.
Yeah, and he was like running like on R4s like after the close.
Oh my god,
that was beautiful.
And the music and that music track that is playing during that is really good. I think it's called Heavy Violence. Yeah, it's so good. I still listen to it today.
And like you were talking about like the fucking like stuff I thought he was about to say is just that shit is so funny to me. Like okay. Like all I gotta do is just take my distance. He just throws his hand. It's just like
He reaches out with his hand. He's just like, oh.
It's like in that moment you could feel Sasuke's thoughts when he jumps. He's like, fucking shit.
Oh, but you remember when he just kept dodging it? And he's just like, oh, okay, okay, I got this. Yeah. Man went around him, created the whirlpool. And then he made his hands like go through the water while that was happening.
Yeah, that shit was so hype.
Sasuke was just like, oh shit, I'm fucked.
Cut off. I'm sorry, you cut off for me for like a little bit there.
It's been cutting off a couple times for me.
Yeah,
but either way, he still caught him, and he's just like, Sasuke was just like, oh shit, I'm fucked.
And then to the side of the mountain again.
He's like, I'm starting to notice a common theme here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but the part where Naruto literally shows up and he's just standing there, he's just looking at him.
Yeah.
And then he has the hand like going through the ground, and he
What
just
the,
like decks the shit out of him next to that wall again.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man, that was just so good.
And then when like Sasuke finally like lands and like and he's just standing there and he looks behind him. Like first things first, you just went through a fucking like cliff like a number of times. Don't count all the other things that have happened to you thus far. How did you decide to just get up so quickly? Like,
Push it off.
See curse mark level 2.
I have to question like what's good with their bones. They must be drinking milk better than we have in this world. But then it's like when he turns around after that, and then you just see the big chakra hand coming out of nowhere. You're just like, oh, what the fuck, Naruto?
Calm down.
I know you said you wanted to break his bones, but I didn't know you wanted to break everything around you as well. Like,
That collateral damage.
like collateral damage indeed.
But yeah, moving to the next part, so we can
Yeah.
finally get into ship.
I think we talked about that fight for a good 15 minutes.
Yeah, we have, but the fight is worth talking about because just how good it was.
I think at this point, looking at the time, you might have to split this into 2 parts.
I was like the same thing.
Sure.
Because I might have to. Yeah, go on.
So what are you saying? Yeah, then Sasuke gets like his curse mark level 2, and he's like, "Yeah, you're special, but I'm even more special than you."
Yeah, then he came up with like the lipstick.
Oh yeah, the black purple.
I was honestly fine with it. It fit the design.
I was fine with it as well. It was weird at first. I was like, oh damn.
So change.
This is this.
And
is
then
the
his
type
hair becomes like gray and stuff.
Yeah, and like
was,
really
pretty cool.
and really long and all that, and then oh boy, then they have the final with that clash. They have the clash, and they're like, it creates like it's so strong, it like creates a black hole and all that stuff, and then Naruto scratches him across the forehead, but then Naruto. I don't know. What
Sasuke decided to be a dick and say, "Oh, fuck that noise."
Yeah, punched him in the stomach, right?
I think it was like something like that. Yeah, he really twisted him.
Yeah.
I definitely wish I saw more curse mark Sasuke a little bit more.
A lot of us did.
Yeah, it was like a good addition to Sasuke, and then just stopped.
But then Shippuden just took it out.
Just
got rid of it.
No returns, just no.
I can't really question why they did that.
Budget.
That's a whole other discussion for the next part of the podcast, since we actually have to break this up for the lack of time. But yeah, that's generally the kids series there.
For the most part. Then the
for
rest,
most
like,
of our hype moments.
What was it, like the next like 60 episodes until like the last episode was just literally just filler?
Yeah, it was, and I actually watched it back when I was in like middle school, and I thought it was canon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I thought Naruto was getting stronger. Little did I know.
Small note right now. The file just got sent.
I know. I was about to comment on it too. Let's not talk about all that.
Sorry, small note.
Small note, but yeah. So I guess that was the kids series, right?
Yeah.
So
I wish we could have actually honestly stayed up for all of just to do all of this. Part.
Yeah, same. But I think we both
next
have
time.
But at least we stopped right here after to finish off the kids series.
Yeah, I think good start so far. First part. Yeah.
Literally, this is a new thing for us.
Yeah.
Should I stop the audio now?
Just somebody do an outro of this.
So I guess we'll see you in part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
Shippuden.
Shippuden into Shitpuden.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Applause.
See you guys later.
All right.
If you believe it.
Naruto.